So what's new about around here? First of all, I'm gonna show a little bit of the AI capabilities here. So you now have an AI chat search. Might wonder how to download now invoices. There we go. Now we have the AI assistant. I'm gonna tell us exactly what to do, where to go. And one more very important, very nice thing is that the AI is now able to generate a copyright of the generating a copy of the page, and it's going to expose the summary, right? Not only here, but you can go to any search result and you can do this, right? And you'd get the AI generated um, content based on the page, and brings you a lot of useful information, everything you want to know. Like right now, where we're talking about downloading invoices, and yeah, this is what we're getting, which is pretty cool. Um, all right, this is one thing. I can close it up from here and go on to other things. Yeah, so this is in terms of the chat, AI chat search is what we like to call it here in Opensolr. But then you also have the hints API. Now anybody can use this. It's documented right here. This is going to be updated. The documentation. It's probably not the final version yet. But the thing is, all you have to do is register for an Opensolr account, and you're going to get your email and API key, and then you also need to create an index, an Opensolr index in an Opensolr crawler environment. That's very simple, actually. You need to log into your account and just create your index in one of the environments marked with the web crawler. That's explained on this page right here. There's also a clip about that, and it's also an update that we added here to the web crawler, that the AI hints is now enabled for every web crawler index. So, for instance, we're going to go to the fresh news, and as you can see, we have a lot of demos right here, and they're in different languages, and it pretty much works for all the major languages, right? But right now, say I want to make a search. And if I don't have any keywords right here in search, Solr is just going to bring the latest latest items in the index, right? So biased by date, right? You have a bias right here, so we want to get the fresh results, and then maybe we want to get normal search, sentiment bias. This is also AI thing, but yeah, right now what we want to do is let's say we want to make a search from Paris, right? Whatever, and yeah, we're getting the analysis here. Uh, so basically, what this is doing is it's just RAG. It just gets some context from these results here, aggregates it, and feeds it to the AI, and the AI is going to come up with a summary, a concise summary on what we've been searching for, right? This is very useful, especially when you're trying to find out very quickly about something and you don't want to go through the articles. But even if you do, the cool thing about it is that, don't you just want to click on this one, or just, European stocks prices. Okay, so I want to click on this. I want to go to the article, but the thing is, I'm going to get the article with a lot of advertising and all that stuff, right? So what I want to do is I want to click here, read a plain text version of the page. And what this is going to do is that it's going to generate, this is still the AI here at work. It's taking the text on the page and is generating this summary, this copy of the whole thing. So you can read, you can have an easy read throughout the entire article, without having to go to the website, and going through all the hoops and advertising and all that stuff, right? You need to disable your ad blocker, whatever, right? So you can just click on this, and now you can read the article, right? In many other articles, like, I don't know, let's try this one. You're gonna pretty nice, markdown here. It all depends, because the AI it's how the AI is gonna feel in that particular moment. Because if we click on this again, we're gonna get a different result, right? So it's not different. It's just outlined a little bit differently, right? Uh, Now, actually, we're dealing with a journal there, but yeah, let's get this one. All right, fast fashion could whatever, and yeah, let me try something else. Let's try this one. Yeah, see, so now we do have some markdown here, and yeah, the whole content right here. You can just read through this, and obviously this is just going to be the whole thing in the page. And if you click on, whereas if you click on the article, you're going to get a lot of advertising. Like I said, it's going to be very annoying. So you get this, right. This is a very cool thing here. Even more than that, if you go back to the Opensolr search, let's say I want to do another search here for sample PHP code, yeah, whatever. And as you can see right now, we're going to have full markdown for code and everything. As it's typing, still typing right now. So once it's done, okay, it's still doing some. Okay, yeah. So now it's done, and once it's done, as you can see, you get the full formatting here for Markdown, and which is pretty cool. I mean, um, you get the code here. Real nice, you know, explanations here. Everything works, and yeah. And also, you can go on and you can read. You don't have to click on this one. You have to just click here, and the AI is gonna provide a summary, a very concise summary of exactly what's going on. And you have the same thing here with the markdown. You get to see that, and then it's being formatted, and there you go. Right now, what's interesting here is that if you do create one of those web crawler indexes, like I was talking about, like is being described here, you can actually talk to your index as well. Because what we're doing right now with, what I'm doing here is I'm actually performing a Solr search in my index, and then I'm using that data from Solr to feed to the LLM to create these nice responses, right? Um, what's even more than that, if you can do the same thing, doesn't have to be, you don't have to crawl any website, but it would help, right? Again, you can go through the video here. This explains it a little bit. It's a little outdated, but it's going to be okay to explain it exactly how it's going to work. Get some config files in here. These are optional. It's going to work right out of the box, right? If you create an index in the web crawler region, add your URL, and the URL is going to have to be verified, because you can't just crawl any website. But if you do that, if you go through that, actually, I think you're going to have to go through support to do that. But anyway, once you do that, you can actually talk to your index like this. It's pretty cool. Right. Thank you very much.